Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Warriors look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Houston Rockets. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. So the Houston starting 5. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward, and it's Shepherd in at the point. And for the Warriors, we've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. You look at the Warriors. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk. No pun intended. But game 1s can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one.
Now here's Durant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Morant. Now Richardson. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on him in Thompson.
At the line for 2, Richardson.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Curry. Outside for Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Durant. Three-pointer. And it's Richardson with the rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, it's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Curry. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Nice shot, Porzingis with the length and the touch.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Durant against Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw is good from Durant.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Now Şengün. Out left to the wing. Houston working the ball around. Shepherd for three. And another miss by Houston. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Out to the wing. Here's Morant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Three-pointer. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 7 points.
Of all the things that Durant is great at, that pull-up shot is up there. It's devastating if you're a defender.
Curry passes to Richardson. That shot, no good. Nice D from Thompson. The Rockets lead by 3. Durant finds Thompson. Durant against Morant. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And that's now 9 points for Durant. Durant's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Curry passes to Morant. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Banked it in off the glass.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Durant. Takes a 3. And Houston another 3.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So Morant will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
And Houston has possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Richardson against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Shepherd. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Curry passes to Butler. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Shepherd. He's got 5. Sengun, a screen on Curry. Here's Shepherd. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 5 now.
Porzingis creates so much space when he's out there. It allows him to make passes just like that.
Smith outside. Smith with a screen on Richardson. Here's Durant. Driving in. And Durant with the big finish.
Outstanding at penetrating to the rim. Durant's long strides, they're just tough to keep pace with.
Outside Morant. And stolen by Durant. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Shepherd. Finished off the break. 9 points in the game.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Outside Morant. Curry, a screen on Durant. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. The shot. Richardson, that's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Durant. Inside is Shepherd. Curry with some nice D. Warriors trail by 5. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Thompson with a steal.
Blocking foul call. Scott Curry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Green's check in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Ja Morant. And then for Houston, Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepherd. Now here's Capella. And here is Thompson. Warriors with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And he gets the bucket. And now just a three-point Houston lead.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Shot clock at 5. No luck on that one. Good D by Richardson. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Curry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. For 3, Porzingis can't get it to drop.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to VanVleet. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Curry against VanVleet. And here's Green from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Curry. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Warriors make some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Moody is subbed in for Richardson. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Houston. And that one falls for Curry. And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Capella. Here's Durant. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Melton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 4. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Green. Richardson comes in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Melton. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Thompson comes in for Eason. And it's Shepherd in for VanVleet. They've got Stephen Curry. Al Horford out there with Butler. And it's Curry in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Too reckless with the ball. He's hurting his teammates with these mistakes.
The Warriors lead by 6. Butler on the wing. Outside Curry. Durant against Richardson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Now here's Durant. 20 points for him. Şengün, a screen on Richardson. And Şengün, throw it down.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
To the inside, the kick out to Richardson. 4-3, buries it from 3. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And Durant is just a true hooper. He has never stopped working on his game, and we all know he also watches a ton of basketball games.
And he makes a first. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And both free throws good for Durant. The Warriors lead by 7. Curry passes to Curry. And here's Butler. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Capella, screen on Richardson. Durant for three. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his third of the game.
Outside Richardson. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Durant against Richardson. Thompson outside. Smith with a screen on Curry. Thompson passes to Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Smith's got his first points of the night.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Horford. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Curry. Smith passes to Thompson. Now here's Capella. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. Durant for three. Warriors with the rebound. Richardson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. On the wing, Curry. Shoots over Thompson. Curry's shot is off.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
1:24 left in the first half. Back to Smith. And the shot goes. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1:09 left to play in the first half. Curry passes to Horford. Thompson against Curry. Pass to Curry. Fires it. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Houston working the ball around. Smith passes to Thompson. Puts the move on. Horford pulls it in.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Curry finds Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Durant surveying the D. On the wing, Thompson. Let's go with a three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
3 points.
Durant's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Curry. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, that's a shot in the arm going into half. That's how you want to finish.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm with Coach Udoka. Specifically on defense, would you say there's more to clean up in the paint or on the perimeter?
A little bit of both. We got to protect the paint a little bit better. They hit some tough mid-range shots, but they also hurt us on the offensive glass. So keep them off the glass, make them beat us from the perimeter, and I think we'll be in good shape.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And that's very not the shot.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Golden State Warriors.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points inside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Time for us to get back into it here in game one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
So Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Taking a look at the Rockets. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard. Now here's Porzingis. 5 to shoot. 13 feet out. Richardson, no good. Rockets trail by 8. Now here's Durant. Smith outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Now here's Richardson. Shoots over Thompson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Richardson's got 15 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Pass to Shepherd. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Richardson finds Curry. Here's Morant. From behind the arc. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Durant, pass to Thompson. Screen by Durant. Pass to Shepherd. Now Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First 2 fouls.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Shepherd. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The inbound pass. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
If you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepherd. This kid is special.
Butler on the wing. From downtown. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're on fire right now. Shooting 80% to start the second half.
Here's Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Richardson, that's good.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Durant. 27 points for him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Durant. The Warriors lead by 8. On the wing, Richardson, defended by Thompson. From 11 feet away. Here's Porzingis. Thompson pulls it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Kevin Durant, unfazed by the D.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Outside Curry. The fadeaway. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Blocked! And they recover it. Durant to 3. KD splashes the triple.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Here's Richardson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Şengün.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Rockets trail by 7. Thompson passes to Smith. Back to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Here's Durant. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Warriors. Morant, the pass to Porzingis.
It's so tough guarding Porzingis. That's why they call him a unicorn. No one matches his blend of skill and size.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Kristaps Porzingis taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Both free throws good from Porzingis.
They keep hitting free throws at this clip. It'll help them seal the deal.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Rockets with possession here. 9-point game. Pass to Durant. Smith outside. And here's Shepherd for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson.
3.
Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is why Shepherd is in this league, because of his ability to take over games with his scoring.
They get it back. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Capella. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. Morant with it. On the wing, Curry. There's the three. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Capella. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Richardson. Outside Morant. Up top Curry. Outside Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 10 points for Amen Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Curry finds Green. Outside Morant. 16 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Morant's got 5.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And Durant gets it to go.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Back to Richardson. Pass to Porzingis. Over Capella. Porzingis misses. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Durant. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Capella!
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Outside Porzingis. Back to Curry. On the wing, Richardson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Curry for 3. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Durant. Curry with the block. Richardson, the pass to Morant. Outside Curry. Pass to Richardson. And here's Morant. Back to Richardson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Richardson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Moody comes in for Ja Morant. And it's Melton in for Richardson. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Clint Capella. Finney-Smith comes in for Durant. Okogie's checked in for Thompson. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepherd. Now Easton, still without a bucket. Pass to Adams. Here's Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Adams with a screen on Melton. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Here's Moody. Moody gets one inside.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Back to Van Vliet. An easy 2 on the layup. Van Vliet's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Although he is just 6 feet tall, Van Vliet has no issue going into the land of the Giants.
Pass to Curry. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over Van Vliet. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Curry's got 23 points.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
He is a coach's dream. That's why they love Van Fleet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Van Fleet.
From G League to a big-time player, Van Fleet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
Here's Melton. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb... Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
Now, Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Porzingis has checked in for Green. Morant comes in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Richardson. And then for Houston, Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Thompson in for Eason. Ja Morant is out there with Butler. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. That free throw no good. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he nails the third.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Morant. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Van Fleet outside. Here's Şengün. He's covered by Curry. And here's Finney-Smith. And stolen by Porzingis. Durant pulls it in. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And stolen by Morant. He goes up. And it's Morant. So quick.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
And here's Van Fleet. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Durant. Morant, the pass to Curry. Shoots over Thompson, and he can't bank that one in.
Wow, that's rock-solid defense on a really good scorer.
To take the lead. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
3 points.
And it's a 3-point Houston lead.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The kick to Durant. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range, the Warriors pull it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And this is just typical of him. Always always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Richardson's checked in for Stephen Curry. And then for Houston, Smith comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. Pass to Shepard. Thompson outside. Outside, off the mark. The Warriors lead by 3. Richardson, the pass to Morant. Oh, Kristaps, the finish.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
So it's the Rockets now. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Here's Şengün. And stolen by Porzingis. Morant. Oh, some nice teamwork in transition.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Durant. Şengün. That one goes. Yes, sir.
That is a huge basket right there, and you can see why they go to Şengün in these situations.
Now Curry. Let's loose for 3. Buries it from outside.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Rockets trail by 8. Şengün, a screen on Morant. Durant inside, pounded by Morant. Durant taking it in close.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD, just making the game look easy.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Curry. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, off target from downtown. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. From 12 feet out, Cash.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Now Morant. Now Porzingis. Outside Curry, just 5 to shoot. Oh, the long ball, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Durant. Şengün. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Huge points from Şengün, the big man from Turkey, stepping up.
Rebounded by Smith. Houston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Thompson! Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To take the lead. And he racks up 2.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
To three. Again! What an avalanche!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for your Warriors, Curry. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Curry nails both of them.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Durant with it. And an intentional foul right there. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. They was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we're just trying to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kevin Durant.